up, everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 22 online CFM game. We are now in week 9 of the 2023 season here in the Premier Madden League, and today we have a matchup of two AFC South squads going in opposite directions in this 2023 campaign. We know our Texans have turned it around. We're 6-2 right now, and we need a win today to keep up with the Jaguars at the top of the AFC South standings. Our Texans have missed the playoffs in the first 2 seasons of this CFM. The Colts have won the AFC South in the first 2 seasons of this CFM. But right now, we're sporting a measly 2-6 record. Given the way the Jaguars and Texans are performing so far, this might be a save-the-season kind of game for the Indianapolis Colts. For our Texans, we've beaten 2 divisional foes so far. We're trying to go 3 for 3 in our division as we are underway. It's one last game for our Texans before we go into the bye week to officially mark the halfway point of 2023. And then we could go in there 7-2. 3-0 in the division. That would be a dream start to the campaign. Wow, Sam Howell outside, tight window throw, finds Anthony Schwartz. We got the ball first, and Joe Mixon getting a little tote right there. Gain of 4. Mixon looking for more. He's got more. Gets away from Buda Baker, and Joe Mixon all the way to the 26 to Mixon one more time. Maybe one too many times as we go to Christian Kirk. Little jet sweep, looking for the blocks, but the Colts able to contain it as well as you can. So now it's 3rd down and 15. This will be tough to convert, but we'll give it a go against the 4-man rush of Indianapolis. Whoa! That ball got away from Howell. I don't even think it would have been a first down, and we got to Brevin Jordan as Kaimi Fairbairn. That's good for points on the opening drive. But yeah, I'm just going to check it down to Brevin Jordan right there because the pass rush was incoming, and we nearly gifted a pick 6 to Xavier Howard. The Colts, they revamped their team a little bit. Obviously, the Colts changed ownership. During Season 2, we had Mola as the owner. Now he's no longer here, and the new owner tried to shape some things up, traded for Xavier Howard and Buda Baker in the offseason, and also drafted Anthony Richardson out of Florida to play quarterback. Carson Strong was the starter. He's now on the bench, so the Colts have their 3rd starting quarterback in 3 seasons here in the Premier Madden League. Richardson needs to do something good here on 3rd down to keep the drive going against the 3-man rush. He sits, he waits, he fires downfield, and is not able to connect with Joshua Downs. That's the rookie receiver that was blasted by Justin Reed. That'll force the punt, and Lorenzo Lingard trying to hit a little hezzy outside. Tackled at the 20. Good start for the defense. Mixon in a box, actually losing a yard on 1st down. So, a little shotgun, quick fire. Schwartz once again hugging those sidelines. Gonna bring it a 3rd down and 4 midway in the 1st quarter. Howell against the 3-man rush. Oh man, nearly found our former friend that's quickly become one of our biggest enemies, Desmond King. Of course, Desmond King on our team in Season 1. He's been giving us fits in the games we played against the Colts ever since, as Jonathan Taylor up the middle shakes away Roquan Smith, but eventually finds Monte Nicholson, and Jonathan Taylor going to keep on going at it here on 2nd down. The Colts, their bread and butter is running the ball, so even on 3rd and 2, we have to stay on high alert as Richardson is going to drop back, is going to go down the seams, and is picked off. Monte Nicholson creeps in for the INT, the spin move. Oh man, that was nearly a dazzling return. I mean, it still kind of was, as we once again get a quick hitter to Anthony Schwartz, who's off to a good start in this game. This might be one of those Anthony Schwartz kind of ball games and not one of those Christian Kirk games. Could be both. We'll still have to wait and see. But what we really want to do is get off to a good start with our Texans, because that's been our biggest Achilles heel. We keep on starting slow and having to dig ourselves out of these holes. And most recently, down 17-0 to the New Orleans Saints as we get the 3rd down conversion. That's Christian Kirk on the move, finding his groove and getting to the 25-yard line. So we're moving downfield. We want to get points. We want to get touchdowns. We want to get an early lead. And if anything, make this an easy game for ourselves. As Joe Mixon, nothing easy inside. There's Desmond King making a play. It's 3rd down, empty set against the 3-man rush for Sam Howell. Pressure, Howell breaking the pocket, looking, throws it away. Smart play there, nothing there. And the pressure got in way too quick, so we'll have to kick the field goal here for the 2nd time in 2 drives. Productive start, but man, you're itching for a touchdown at some point, because when you have a team down like this, you get a touchdown and make them feel the pressure of being being down 2 possessions. It's so much better than being like, oh man, we held them to 6 points. All right, that's kind of a win for us after a slow start, right? That's that mental. Oh my goodness, a mental run by Jonathan Taylor. Put all that talk to the side because JT will go 80 yards to pay dirt. My, Jonathan Taylor is a game changer, and he's got slick juke moves in his arsenal as he showed off there. I believe that was Reed that got absolutely shook out of his shoes, and it's a one-play home run hitter. And we talked about how the Colts are a run-first team, and those are the kind of plays we don't want to give up. We don't give up the easy runs as Brevin Jordan. That was not an easy catch. Well, it wasn't a catch at all because he didn't get 2 feet in. No use of challenging that one since we know it wasn't a catch. Howell! They'll call it a sack. He's down on the ground as we have an injury to Kwity Paye. And right now the pass rush of the Indianapolis Colts is giving us fits. So what do? Come out 5 wide, challenge them, man. This time we'll have some time with Sam Howell. Let's wait, survey, let something break out. Trying to let the second action unleash itself, but as we rolled out the pocket with Sam Howell right there, ended up taking the sack, and we'll punt the ball on 4th and 30. And look at Isaiah Rodgers on the return. He's got space outside. Not a great angle right there. And Rodgers finding the sidelines gets an immediate red zone opportunity for the Colts, who are going to get more free yardage because that is an offsides penalty. It looks like on the rookie Drew Sanders. Drew Sanders, we're trying to get him more snaps, but he can't make mistakes like that. Marlon Mack checks in for the first time, and he might have been able to reach for that first down. They'll go no huddle here on 2nd down and inches. Keep Mack in the game, and Mack up the middle for the touchdown. Early 2nd quarter, and suddenly Indianapolis has kicked it into high gear. And we're back to our Texans having the slow starts, but really it's 2 plays that killed us, right? The Jonathan Taylor run and the Isaiah Rodgers return that pretty much scored the Colts 14 points. So, you know, it felt like we did a lot of work to get our 6 points. The Colts just hit 2 dazzling plays, and they got 2 touchdowns. And that's why you got to finish these drives off, and that's been an ongoing issue for our Texans, even in these wins. It feels like it's becoming more and more of a problem where we don't finish these offensive drives off. Not able to go to length of the field. Schwartz, that was a tough catch to ask, and he's going to end up having it through his hand. So it's 3rd down, and Sam Howell looking underneath. Mixon makes the catch. That's the good news, but in order to make the catch, he had to sacrifice the run after catch ability, so it's 4th and 1. We're on the field. Taysom Hill in the ball game, and Hill's going to keep it himself. Oh, we got the first down. That was risky. From our own 26-yard line, the momentum was already not on our side. Hopefully that calms things down just a bit as, oh, Sam Howell on the run. Got it to Schwartz. What a catch. Anthony Schwartz is making the tough plays. He's more than just a burner. What a huge catch as Howell outside. That's Kirk. That's money. Drag the toes. And quickly we move to the 6-yard line. Now it's all about capitalizing on our goal line opportunity as that's going to be a run. Solid run for Mixon on 1st down. Wildcat on 2nd down. And Mixon is swamped by Bobby Okereke. We have an injury to Malik Jefferson as the Colts have had a multitude of injuries in this game so far. 3rd down. Howell floating over the head. Oh, Kirk bullying a man to the side. And he's able to absolutely vulture a touchdown there. We did not have that touchdown, but Christian Kirk made it happen. And sometimes you just give it to your playmakers and let them make a play. I mean, that's really all Christian Kirk did right there. That was fortunate for sure because, I mean, first of all, we floated that ball over a defender. Nice pass, but it looked like it was boxed up, but Kirk was able to just, break off a tackle as we'll get a fumble recovery. Drake Jackson off of the Jonathan Taylor fumble. Taylor went sky high. Who knows why? That's a fumble, and that's a 1-play turnover for the Indianapolis Colts. And now this game that's been wishy-washy so far, we are in command all of a sudden. Looking for the lead, looking for a touchdown. Joe Mixon to the 7. Kirk injured, though. We'll keep an eye on that as we put Anthony Schwartz in motion. Great patience there by Schwartz on the jet sweep. Cuts it inside, gets a gain of 3. And we have a hammy injury for Christian Kirk, so we're going to put him on the sidelines. Be careful with that one. Wildcat once more for Joe Mixon. He'll keep. Counter run. Oh, man. How many times are we going to call Desmond King's name once more? It's 3rd down at the 4. Mixon. The goal line back. nearly fell forward. He's 1 yard short. Joe Mixon is able to make those plays, but on 4th down and goal, he's not in the game. Sam Howell at the heavy Panther, dropping back the pass, under pressure. That's Gronk. No, that's Lingard. That's Lorenzo Lingard off the ricochet for 6. That was off of Gronkowski's hands, and probably the first target Gronk has seen all season on this team. But Lorenzo Lingard, right place, right time, and good fortune is smiling on our Texans right now, to say the least, because that play was dead in the waters. Had to put something up right there, and I was like, hey man, I don't know if Gronk still got it in him, but let's see what you got. He's able to do a little deflection right there that worked out for us, I suppose, as Jonathan Taylor already with one huge run in this game, nearly busted off one more. He's already got 137. We're not even at halftime yet. Wildcat for JT, and the Colts are making no qualms about this one. They're running their offense through Jonathan Taylor. Anthony Richardson, he's not really seeing the ball besides handing it off. Let's see if they get a playoff here on 3rd and 1. Out the shotgun, and right before the 2-minute warning, looks like they will. No, they'll get the handoff to Taylor. Box, but Taylor gets away. Houdini is wearing a Colts jersey today. Oh man, that's a first down when it looked like it was absolutely done. It's 2nd down. Taylor constantly running to the left side out of the shotgun, trying to run to Quentin Nelson's side. They'll do it play after play. Though this time a nifty spin move by Jonathan Taylor as time is ticking, and our Texans have noticed. We'll call a timeout here with 57 seconds left in the first half. Taylor can't get away from Grugier Hill. What a mega tackle there for loss. It's 3rd down and 7. Timeout once more by our Texans. Out the shotgun, they'll drop back the pass. Richardson, floater, that's caught back in the end zone, but they'll call it incomplete. They'll call it incomplete for now, but the booth wants to take a second look at that. See if he dragged the toes. Did not. Incomplete is the official ruling, so the Colts will have to settle for the field goal. Our Texans will maintain the lead. It's a 3-point lead after the field goal is good. Man, what a dicey situation there. And you'll notice Anthony Richardson does not have a completion. We are pretty much done with the first half, and their starting QB does not have a completion, but they're only down by 3. I don't know how to feel about that. On the run, finding Quez Watkins. Nice little shovel pass there by Sam Howell as Quez able to get to the 39, get out of bounds. Injury timeout for the Colts once more. Mixon getting the run here. We only have 1 timeout. Can't really dilly-dally with this one, and we'll go no huddle. 2nd down and 8. Out the shotgun, little trips action. Time is ticking. Got to get this one through quickly. Here we go. Howell down low. Brevin Jordan, that's going to be in bounds, and we have to use our final timeout there. So a couple of decent plays, but took a lot of time, and now we have to get something downfield. 3rd down, 3-man rush. Howell, middle, Jordan. Oh, nearly intercepted. Didn't get the juice on that ball, but even if we did, I don't think it would have mattered because we would have needed a touchdown on that play. As far downfield as we went to Brevin Jordan, it would have had to have been a touchdown, or else time would have ran out if we tried to spike the ball or anything. So that'll do it for the first half. We gave ourselves some time to make something happen, just didn't really make the plays in those last couple of seconds. So we'll go into halftime with a 3-point lead. I have no idea how to feel about this 3-point lead. It's just like, I feel like we haven't played bad. Like I said, it's 2 big plays by the Colts that got them 14 of their 17 points. But the fact that the Colts are only down by 3, it's like, I don't know, we didn't play well, but the Colts also didn't play well. So it's like, you know what? Whoever plays better in the second half can have the win. We'll just leave it like that. As Anthony Richardson, the rookie out of Florida, finally gets his first completion of the game, as we get a nice stop. Once again, Grugier Hill finding Taylor in the backfield. Just getting away from Roquan is Jonathan Taylor. Man, is he a difference maker in the ball game. 3rd down, man in motion. Won't give it to him. Play action. Richardson has nothing and in trouble. Blasted as he lets it downfield. But Taylor, he's the money man today. He somehow makes the catch. Well, you know what? The Colts were due a little bit of good fortune at some point in this game. We got a little lucky in that first half. So you know what? You can have that one. But Madden, don't give him anything else. Let's see if we can get this stop here. Is Marlon Mack only going to get a yard? It's 3rd down, empty set, and Richardson's going to keep himself trudging on Tremont Smith. Brian Breesy, the rookie, able to prevent the touchdown for now, but only for 1 play as they give it back to Richardson. And on the QB power, Richardson gets the Colts back the lead. Oh, man, like I said, this is a save-the-season kind of game for the Indianapolis Colts. If they sink to 2-7, their playoff chances are pretty much done. But our Texans, we don't care about that. We want to finish the Colts. We don't want them to stick around, as Jonathan Taylor getting a nice gain of 8. And if we want to put them away, we got to do it in this second half. And Sam Howell has to make some great throws. That'll do. Christian Kirk and Anthony Schwartz, what a dynamic duo they've been. They've been working in tandem today. Second down, Mixon, trying to find somewhere to go with this football, but the run defense for the Colts has definitely tightened up after that opening drive. Third down, Howell against the four-man rush, in trouble and spilled, and that might have knocked us out of field goal range, as we have a 61-yarder with 7-mile-per-hour winds. We're not going to risk that and give the Colts great field position to start off. We're just going to punt the ball here. We're going to get the delay of game penalty, punt that ball away, and just trust in our defense that the Colts can't go the length of the field if we don't give up a one-play touchdown, as Taylor gets the cut back. Man, the blocking up front by the Colts has been solid in this one, as Taylor makes those moves from left to right, as Richardson, feeling the pressure, gets it off, and right by Drew Sanders. I believe that was Joshua Downs for the first down, and trusting in our defense. Not really look like it's going to pay off right now, but all of a sudden the pay window is open. We get the sack. Cruzia Hill has been bowling out. He and Chandler Jones get the heat. Will definitely decline that holding penalty. It's 2nd and 23. Richardson, he'll go in coverage. Oh, dropped interception by William Jackson. We want Anthony Richardson throwing the ball. Third down hit, and that's going to be a catch. Wow, the adjustment by Mike Williams. But it's all for naught as the Colts punt the ball anyways. But man, oh man, that was an unlucky play for us, but the Colts, I thought they might just go for it after getting that one, just try to ride the momentum off of that hit and throw. But they'll punt the ball to us, and I think the Colts are okay with trusting in their defense as well. Ball on the ground, picked up by Buda Baker, but they don't give him the clear recovery. He had a foot out of bounds, so we maintain possession for 3rd and 6. Howell dropping, looking, and firing open. Brevin Jordan, first down, and able to get some hidden yardage afterwards. We move to the fourth quarter, down by 4, and Lorenzo Lingard checking in the game for his second rush, nearly getting the first down. Play action on second down. Brevin Jordan wide open, getting away from Buda Baker in a foot race that he'll win. That should give us the lead, but a holding penalty on the right tackle. Luke Matthews wipes the play off the board. We still trail by 4 and now face a 3rd down and long after that check down to Mixon. Gets a gain of about 5. Howell dropping back, holding, middle, and picked off. Looking for Mixon in the middle of the field, and it's a turnover on a drive that nearly ended in 7. It's a goose egg instead, as, oh man, Jonathan Taylor's slippery movements there. And that's the second time where we were close to field goal range and came up empty. We had the sack on the previous drive. We get the turnover this time. You get those 6 points. Field goals are frustrating, but we would have a 2-point lead right now. Instead, here are the Colts. That should be a first down. It is, as Marlon Mack comes into the game, and Breesy trying to plug up the gaps inside, getting Richardson to pass the ball, but he won't stand a chance. Breesy down, and so is Richardson after the tackle. The sack by Drake Jackson. What a clutch play. It's 3rd and 24, and Richardson sitting, waiting, looking to create. Middle, Davidson making the catch in traffic, and that's big because that should put the Colts in field goal range. It won't be an easy field goal attempt. Here we go with under 6 to go in regulation to make it a 7-point game. Down the middle, and good. That'll please the fans here at Lucas Oil Stadium. That's not great for us, but at least it's nothing big. A shoulder strain on Brian Breesy. His night might be done as we take the fair catch here with Lorenzo Lingard. So it's up to the offense. This is the money drive. Howell on first down. That pass is denied as we just try to simply check it down with the pressure there. Second down, pressure again. And the offensive line, Luke Matthews having a rough run out there. It's 3rd and 21. Howell empty, going Kirk. Can't make the catch. That was a tough one to ask for. Kirk not able to deliver. 4th and 21. And, well, I don't think we have a choice but to punt this ball here and just hope our defense can hold. What a punt dot there by, oh man, the Bill Burr lookalike. So now that gives our defense an opportunity to get the stop without having the Colts settle for a field goal, and we're setting ourselves up with a decent chance to get that stop. We get the sack on first down, containing Jonathan Taylor. No huddle on 3rd and 9. Shotgun spread. Anthony Richardson dropping back. Time, middle. Taylor doesn't get it. Tremont Smith able to break up the pass intended for Jonathan Taylor, and we've somehow bought ourselves one last chance. Punting the ball turned out to be a good decision there, because here we are down by 7. This is now the money drive as Joe Mixon starting off by running top. Second down, play action. Sam Howell wants it all. That's Kirk. Not going to get it. Isaiah Rodgers does instead. And the speedy cornerback, Isaiah Rodgers, with the return to the 33-yard line. That for now puts the Colts in field goal range. A field goal just about daggers us here. Odell rocked by Drew Sanders on first down as we call the timeout after letting a couple of seconds drip. Can't let too much more time churn as Taylor, second down, running behind Nelson as he's done all game, gets a gain of 6. Another timeout by our Texans. Third down, let's see what the Colts do here, and they'll just run the ball with Taylor. They'll be satisfied with just taking away our final timeout. They'll line up for a field goal to get the 2-possession lead and force our Texans to need an onside kick, pressure kick, and it's good. Down the middle, Indianapolis' field goal kicking game has been on point today in the dome of Lucas Oil Stadium, and now here we are. Pretty much an onside kick at some point is our answer to get back into this game, but first things first, our offense that has sputtered in this second half needs to get something going. The offensive line needs to give us the time. Sam Howell says, forget all of that, I'll do it myself. Gets a gain of 7 and steps out of bounds, obviously needing to use the boundaries with no timeouts. Howell, that's intercepted. Buda Baker, what a close on the ball, intended for Schwartz as he does a dance before being brought down by Christian Kirk as the 2-6 Indianapolis Colts are feeling themselves. This might be the game they needed to get their season going, because they've got some pep in their step right now. Third down, Colts can actually kneel the ball here, but they're lined up in an offensive look, and maybe they take the delay of game here. No, they're going to line up the pass. They're actually looking to pass downfield, and it's swatted away by Tremont Smith, but yeah, that was a quick flag. Offsides penalty on Haskell Garrett. Oh man, I don't know what that was, but once again, the Colts are still lining up here, and they might pass again. They will. They have the option to kneel. Instead, Richardson hit as he throws, getting Davidson, who goes out of bounds. That's a first down, and once again, here are the Colts out the pistol. Taylor middle touchdown, as the Indianapolis Colts have went out for blood at this point in the game, I suppose, have just thrown sportsmanship out the window and are now up by 17 points. Once again, Indianapolis, they weren't sure about their position where they can kneel the ball on the third down. The first 2 times, they definitely could have knelt it there, as we have Lingard on the return. Wow, Lingard out of the jam, moving in Zomo. Right, though, is able to contain for now, and is actually able to save the touchdown. Lingard to the 24-yard line. What a return by the rookie, as Joe Mixon, hesitation there, able to sneak in 5 yards. And, of course, we're going to try to score one more touchdown here. The outcome of the game is pretty much decided, but since Lorenzo Lingard gave us that return, gotta try to capitalize on it here, and why not with Lorenzo Lingard, who's in the game. And Lingard, wow, he's rocked to sleep there, as we have no timeouts, not gonna go no huddle, just see if we can make something happen here. 14 seconds left, and we nearly gave away another pick right there. Sam Howell's had a rough one, but on third down, he'll keep and he'll score. A little QB wrap for Sam Howell before we walk out of the building. But that's just a consolation prize. Our Texans will ultimately be dropping to a 6-3 record entering the bye week as we go 2-point conversion here. And Lorenzo Lingard's going to walk in. All right, why not? A little wild guy. Just put that in there. Onside kick. Obviously, with not much of a chance to win the game, but we got to go for the onside kick. We're not just going to fold over. We're going to give it every last chance we have. We might as well try it, right? If we're not trying it, we're not trying hard enough. That's me. But, yeah, we're not going to recover that onside kick. We're not going to win the game. So, Indianapolis, they're able to pump a heartbeat into their season there. But our Texans, man, we slipped away a great opportunity there, because, I mean, we were in position to win that game. It was just, it was a weird game where it's like neither of us played well, but the Colts were able to make the plays. And more importantly, we just didn't make the plays, right? The sacks out of field goal range, the pick, I think at some point in that second half, like I always like to say, the Madden BS evens itself out. We got very lucky in that first half. We got very unlucky in the second half. And at the end of the day, it's a wash, is what it is. So, yeah, we'll just have to take our L into the bye week, and maybe make this a wake-up call because we've been skating by with victories. Now, you know, that skating by event, you're on the furnace, and eventually you're going to get burnt. We got burnt today, so we'll try to come out the bye week a little more focused because we definitely want to make sure we make this playoff push in the second half because we're there. We just got to finish. So, yeah, leave a like in the video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe for more Madden 22 games, and if you guys enjoy all this stuff, thank you guys always for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.